Yo, what's going on, guys? Here we are. This is about the slowest Saturday of record. My gosh. Ain't nothing going on, but there's always something going on, right? But boy, it just seems a little bit quiet on the front, which is just fine and dandy. Hopefully everybody had a beautiful Saturday. We are evening or morning whenever you're tuning in. If it's Sunday morning, we got a little less, about 27 hours and a few minutes until pre-market Monday. So happy Saturday night, happy Sunday morning, all that good stuff. Hopefully everybody's getting rested up, proteined up, hydrated, fruits, vegetables, or just straight booze. Fuck it all and just get drunk. Who gives a rat's ass? Anyway, you guys, let's touch on a few things. I seen a guy over on Twitter, we'll give him a shout out here in a minute, got down a rabbit hole of these sock puppets, fake accounts, bullshit manipulation, blah, blah, blah. We'll touch on that in a minute. Chucky Gasparino actually with a tweet that was meaningful for the most part. And then I got a homework assignment at the end here for you fine folks out there. I got down a couple of rabbit holes here, and we'll touch on these son of a guns. But anyway, on to the first set. Look at this. We got 250,000 views already on the CNBC video, right? I touched on it last night. I said that I loved it. Any eyeball on this stock is a good thing. Remember that, you guys. You got 250,000 views in basically 30-something hours. That's good. And, you know, sure, a lot of us that have been around are the majority of those views, but still, you take a handful of people who are going to jump in. We need eyeballs, eyeballs, eyeballs. And then I seen a lot of BS today, people making fun of the Shiba coin and all that stuff. Those people made a killing on that. There's people that made thousands and thousands of dollars. So why the... And it's not pointing out anybody, but just think for a minute. You know, the comments that I seen were people saying, "Oh, well, we don't need that. You know, AMC doesn't need that joke of a coin." Are you out of your flipping mind? You guys, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I can tell you one thing, okay? The more eyeballs on the stock, just like this right here, just like the Shiba coin, those people made some profits. If AMC takes that SHIB coin, then all of a sudden those guys are gonna, just like the Dogecoin guys did a month ago. Remember? Oh, ban AMC, and all of a sudden, AMC, Adam Aaron, being a sharp fella, okay, we're taking Dogecoin. Guess what? All those guys are on the bandwagon. So the more eyeballs, the better. That's the bottom goddamn line. It doesn't matter if this thing was a turd. It was pretty good. But, you know, pretty bullish for the most part. Sure, they could have talked about a little bit more things that we have gone over for 10 months, right? But they're not going to do that. It's mainstream media. This is as good as you're going to get. Between Melissa Lee and old Charles Payne, this is as good as it gets. We can't have everything absolutely perfect. But again, the bottom line is more eyeballs on our stock. Awareness. The more people, we have a massive army right now, the more, the merrier. That's just my 2 cents on that one. This was absolutely asinine. You call me Mo too. This guy's popped up on Twitter that this was letter was written to. I mean, it just gets crazier and crazier and crazier. This, you know, Citadel, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, if you guys have not seen this, we'll touch on just a few brief things. The CFA Institute, I Googled them. They're whatever they are. Nonprofit, this, that, the other cane. Notice of investigation. They kind of go over what they are, talking about Citadel, the SEC in here. And basically what they want is they have 14 days of this letter. They want you to respond, right? So please describe your investment-related employment history. Be sure all this just craziness, right? And then they want a detailed explanation on why he said this, right? Quote, end quote. Citadel is manipulating stock market, especially GameStop, every single day. Please provide copies, blah, blah, blah. And then this one again, same thing. SEC is corrupted organization. For example, this guy, blah, blah, blah. Right? I mean, Jesus, Murphy. And then there's another second page to it. It's just crazy. Go over here, explain why you made the following statement. Hey, all of you people at Citadel, go bleep yourself, blah, blah, blah. Email address, blah. You get the picture here. Just absolutely asinine. So, of course, Mr. Mo blasts this thing on the old Superstonk page, right? All sorts of upvotes. Got 5,000 something, 4,200 comments. Upvotes are out the roof. Awards, so all sorts of visibilities, and then you go through the comments, are just great. Hey, Citadel, go bleep yourself. Just, I mean, blasted from here to kingdom come. It's just outstanding. So, Jesus, you guys. And one thing, it's the next, right? Gasparino, our boy, look at this. If you have not seen this here, we are hearing 10 to 20 different asset managers across the industry are being liquidated or are under review for liquidation. Due to interest derivatives, it's a bloodbath. The VIX looks widely mispriced relative to what is happening. There's a couple other comments on that same tweet. In fixed income markets, when you have a book that is wounded, they need to sell liquid assets. When you don't allow business cycles to function and you don't allow price discovery, global capitalism for long periods of time, then academics who don't understand anything about risk of a wounded unleash price discovery too fast. They destroy things, and that is what is happening. Yeah, hello, Christmas. Movie theaters are dead, guys. Movie theaters, AMC is toast. Right here. No Time to Die with 20 million in China through Saturday will cross 600 milli worldwide on Sunday. Yep, movies are toast. Then I did see a couple of those other ones. Why you should sell your AMC and buy Cinemark. Folks, we're not in this. Well, I guess we are to save the theaters, blah, blah, blah. But we're talking short interest here, manipulated stocks, not whose movie theater is better than the other. Please, for the love of Christ. Shout out to Corey over here. Very underrated Twitter account over here. 3,412 followers is all, but he's got some great stuff over here. It looks like he got on a damn rabbit hole today, which obviously got me down a rabbit hole. I more wanted to talk about something I'm going to bring up next, but he's got all this stuff here on bots versus sock puppets. There's about 4 posts that he did. I'll pop his Twitter in there, give him a follow, and then also if you guys want, if you're bored, you can, pretty interesting stuff on all this. There's a couple videos he popped in talking about just the nonsense on the World Wide Web, right? And then earlier today, on occasion, the world's worst is the stock twits, right? I'm sure you guys have been on there. It's kind of cool. I get in there and like if something's crazy, like we get a big run in there, I like opening this up and you can see the comments going like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Every once in a while, there's a few pieces of information here that's kind of okay, but for the most part, this thing's a shit show. This is where all the shill, the FUD, the whatever the hell, but we got 350,000 people that watch it. It's very popular. I remember when I first seen this when AMC first came out, this thing was at like 60,000. So whatever. I mean, it's not the best of things, right? But what I want to talk about, here he is. Right off the bat, I thought I'd have to search. This guy, this Sterling dude. Now, I sometimes as you know, I don't have much to do. I don't have a wife and you know, it's not like I'm busy all the time. Plus I love following anything to do with the stock, as most of you guys do. But this guy, I have seen this guy on here for every bit of 4 months. Now, this guy here, this Sterling dude, and people always are blasting him, doing whatever, taking screenshots, posting stuff about him. But this dude must be on here, I don't know, let's just say 8 hours out of the 24 hours in a day. And the amount of posts this guy posts in here, he has to be paid. They are always on AMC. They're always BS, you know, bearish. But the amount of posts he does is absolutely mind-blowing. This guy has to be getting paid for doing this. This is just one of the people. But I'm telling you what, you guys, it's every bit of 4 months. And I guarantee you, give me a comment if you've seen this dude. It's unbelievable the amount of time he spends on here. And it is the same guy. It really is. It just goes on and on and on. It does not stop. He'll go on streaks for like 2 hours. And I just, as sick as I am going in there, I'll go in there and look for the guy too. Just to see what he's doing. Oh, what do you do? A bullish comment on, oh, Tesla. Okay. But see, it's AMC. It's just non-frickin' stop. Craziness. Cat Striker again. Look at this down here. The World frickin' Series. We got our little truck out front. She's always got that truck going. AMC, we love the stock. All sorts of stuff. AMC, we love the stock. What was the first one? Market it. Yeah. So, outstanding. Again, right at the World frickin' Series. Yeah, Nancy Pelosi Portfolio Tracker. I like this account. They're always tracking Nancy's movements here. Look at this picture down here. Jesus, you guys. Anyway, look at this. Nancy Pelosi bought 25 call options on Tesla with a strike price of $500 and expiration date of March 18th, 2022. 1 month before Joe Biden announced his decision to switch to an all-electrical federal fleet. Every week, you guys, this comes up. It's just disgusting, man. It's just disgusting. And they want to track our $600 bank accounts. And, I mean, the world we live in, you guys. I just want this thing, once this squeeze is done, I want to just move to the mountains or the middle of the nowhere and just shut everything off. And I love the internet. I love the technology. I love these smartphones. But this is just out of hand. It's just some of the shit the shit we uncover. 10 months of uncovering is just, it numbs your goddamn mind. Nancy. Oh boy, then I got down another rabbit hole on the Flash Boy stuff. This Michael Lewis, very intelligent fella. This is about a 51-minute interview. This is very good. This one really is. And I watched a couple other ones. All you got to obviously do is Google him, Flash Boys, right? Michael Lewis Flash Boys, and you get a ton of them. This one was outstanding. I watched all of this one here. If you guys are bored, I'll pop that in there for you. I know that we don't have much going on. So we'll pop that son of a gun in there. We don't need to know about Pelosi. Sturley, let me know if you see this poor bastard over here. Look at that right there. Holy shit. 17.9 thousand ideas. I'm sure that's his post, right? 27K likes. Good God. Please let me know if you've seen this guy before. I know some of you have. It's amazing. You thought we have no life, floating around looking at dickheads like this. Imagine posting bearish comments all day. That's got to be not fun, right? Good night. Movie theaters are good. Gasparino's a jackass. This is comical, and this is great. Okay, guys, we got shit going on. Let me know if you've seen that Sturley dude. I'm gonna hop around the comments here this evening. Blast me over on the Twitter if you need me. And that's it. Let's get another day of rest. Hopefully these earnings Tuesday, it sounds like, coming out, or maybe they moved until the 8th. I don't think anybody really knows. Let me know if somebody knows for sure. And that's it. Love you guys. Talk to you later.